Dear friends, today we are going to discuss about non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. So every year, most of the year 2017, 16, 15, 13, 12, 10, 8, one question definitely comes from this chapter. See the trends every year. So what are non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs? Classify them or write the mechanism of action of and pharmacological action and uses of aspirin or write short note analgesic drugs. So what are NSAID or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs? So these are common medicine used to treat the symptoms of pain, fever and arthritis. These are the common symptoms. When we are suffering, we can take the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. So the name means they reduce the pain, stiffness due to the inflammation of the joints or without using steroids. So the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug have different pharmacological action like antipyretic action, analgesic, anti-inflammatory. So these are the different pharmacological action of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. So what is, let's see the antipyretic action. What is antipyretic action or what is analgesic or what is anti-inflammatory? So antipyretic action the decrease the temperature, decrease the set of temperature or fever raises the set in the hypothalamus. So the temperature controlled by the hypothalamus due to pyrogen released by macrophages. So these pyrogen stimulates the synthesis of or secretion of prostaglandin production in hypothalamus. So prostaglandin raise the set point in hypothalamus, as a result fever. So NSAID inhibit the production of prostaglandin. So NSAID have no action in normal temperature. See the NSAID drug. Let's see from the first. NSAID drug commonly used korche pain, fever and arthritis. These are the common medicine used to treat the symptoms of pain, fever and arthritis. So এই নন NSAID drugs তিনিটা pharmacological action রহিছি जोटा कि गोटे एंटीपायरेटिक, एनाल्जेसिक एंड एंटी इन्फ्लामेटरी. एंटीपायरेटिक कौन ना टेम्परेचर टाको कमाउछि. इट इज नो एक्शन इन नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर. सपोज हम बॉडी रो नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर अछि, एंटीपायरेटिक ड्रग हमें यूज करछि, देयर इज नो रोल. ताल जत्ते बेले हम बॉडी रे टेम्परेचर ता नॉर्मल रु अधिक थिबो. केते बेले अधिक होछि, काहे कि अधिक होछि, तापय की रेस्पोंसिबल देखिबो ना. pyrogen are released from macrophages and these pyrogen will stimulate the prostaglandin synthesis or production. macrophage ru pyrogen ta release hochi. ए pyrogen गुडा को stimulate करछि prostaglandin synthesis पर in the hypothalamus. एनाटॉमी रे पढिछु हाइपोथैलेमस, थैलेमस, ब्रेन स्टेम रे, सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम रे. तो ए जो प्रोस्टाग्लैंडिन ता सिंथेसिस होची बा प्रोडक्शन होची, सी प्रोस्टाग्लैंडिन रेज द टेम्परेचर सेट पॉइंट इन हाइपोथैलेमस बा नॉर्मल बॉडी टेम्परेचर रु बढ़ई दोची, जोटा को हमें फीवर बोली कहूची. तले जेते बेले ज्वर आछी we are using antipyretic. केते बेले आछी ना जेते बेले प्रोस्टाग्लैंडिन सेट पॉइंट ऑफ हाइपोथैलेमस रेज कर दोची, माने बॉडी टेम्परेचर टाको बढ़ई दोची. प्रोस्टाग्लैंडिन कोड सिक्रेशन होची ना ताको की एक्टिवेट करची, पायरोजेन. तेणु आमे प्रोस्टाग्लैंडिन को इनहिबिट करिबा प्रोस्टाग्लैंडिन सिंथेसिस को इनहिबिट करिबा NSAID inhibit the production of prostaglandin. This is the mechanism of antipyretic action or drugs. Now देखिबा analgesic. Analgesic similarly they effective in the pain associated with inflammation, mainly relief pain. एनाल्जेसिक ड्रग आम यूज करिबा से कौन करिवो ना कोक्स 1 कोक्स 2 जो रही एंजाइम ताकू से इनहिबिट करिवो देखिबा फिगर रे लेटर विल डिस्कस. सो एंटी इन्फ्लेमेटरी एक्शन दे इनहिबिट द साइक्लोऑक्सीजिनेज एंजाइम सेम. So decrease the production of prostaglandin and they decrease the production of oxygen radical or decrease the tissue damage. They have no effect on lysosomal enzyme release. So these are the analgesic, antipyretic and anti-inflammatory action. Mainly inhibit the production of or decrease the production of prostaglandin. So let's see one by one. How do they work? We have already discussed how prostaglandin work. The NSAID stop cell making prostaglandin. जो cell prostaglandin synthesis करछि ताको से stop करछि. So prostaglandin are the chemical released by injured cell. They cause inflammation and swelling. Already we have discussed the sensitive nerve ending which can lead to pain. If you make less prostaglandin, you have less inflammation or less pain. So by stopping cells making prostaglandin, NSAID relieve the symptoms of arthritis or pain or fever. They do not stop the inflammation occurring in the future or to prevent the disease progressing to the joint damage. So how do they work? The NSAID stop the synthesis of prostaglandin. Now comes to the classification of NSAID drugs. Drug classification. One is non-selective drug, another one selective or also called traditional NSAID. Salicylate, aspirin, widely used. Propionic acid derivative, ibuprofen, ketoprofen, naproxen, anthranilic acid and derivative, mefenamic acid, aryl acetic acid and derivative, diclofenac, aceclofenac, widely used. So how aspirin, diclofenac, aceclofenac are used as a non-selective COX-1 inhibitor, or these are comes under traditional drugs, traditional NSAID. So then another drugs are also oxychem derivative, pyroxychem, pyrrole derivative, ketorolac, indole derivative, indomethacin, pyrazole derivative, phenylbutazone, oxyphenbutazone, or preferential COX-2 inhibitor like nimusulide, selective COX-2 inhibitor, celecoxib, etocoxib, analgesic antipyretic with poor anti-inflammatory. That is one drug widely used, paracetamol, para-aminophenol derivative. So both the analgesic and antipyretic activity with poor anti-inflammatory. And pyrazolone derivative, metamizole, benzoxazosine derivative, mifopam. So these are the selective NSAID drug or analgesic antipyretic with poor anti-inflammatory action. So this is all about your drug classification. Again reminding, so what is NSAID? NSAID commonly used medicine to treat pain, fever, arthritis. These are three pharmacological actions: analgesic, antipyretic and anti-inflammatory. What is antipyretic? Decrease the fever. How? Due to stop the production of prostaglandin at the set point of hypothalamus. Analgesic, Similarly, reduce pain in the COX-1 COX-2 inhibitor AJ. So anti-inflammatory action inhibit the same COX-1 synthesis or production of, decrease the production of prostaglandin. So this is the NSAID drugs works as a analgesic, antipyretic and anti-inflammatory action. So drug classification, one is non-selective, then preferential, then selective, then analgesic, antipyretic with 4 anti-inflammatory drug. This is the definition and classification. Now comes to the, so the mechanism of action of NSAID inhibit the cyclooxygenase required for conversion of arachidonic acid to the endoperoxide intermediate, that is prostaglandin G2 and prostaglandin H2. NSAID inhibits the prostaglandin and thromboxane synthesis. They are potent inhibitor of cyclooxygenase and eliminate all prostaglandins and thromboxane in every cell they reach. Recall that prostaglandin and thromboxane play crucial role in inflammation, fever, excessive blood and clotting. Let us discuss thoroughly with the help of this figure. That means the prostaglandin how synthesized from cell membrane. That means we know that cell membrane is made up of phospholipid. In the very earlier in anatomy, first chapter, first class, we have discussed the cell membrane is made up of phospholipid. So, when the phospholipid is converted to arachidonic acid, and again arachidonic acid converted to two pathway, one is lipoxygenase or cyclooxygenase, and prostaglandin synthesized in cyclooxygenase pathway. So prostaglandin G2 to H2, then I2, D2, E2, F2 alpha, thromboxane. These PG2, D2, E2 or F2, that means these are responsible. This is the variation of prostaglandin, and these are responsible for, like prostaglandin I2 is responsible the relaxation of blood vessel, or E2 gastric mucosa or kidney or peripheral nociceptor. So these are present in every parts of the body, and they are responsible for dilation or contraction or inflammation or pain sensation. So these are responsible. So when we are using NSAID drug, see the figure, when we are using NSAID drug, the cycle stops. It cannot converted from arachidonic acid to prostaglandin. So prostaglandin synthesis or production stops. As a result, pain, inflammation or fever reduced. So this is the main mechanism of NSAID. How NSAID reduce the temperature or pain or fever. So the inflammation. So mainly responsible prostaglandin, and how prostaglandin synthesis from phospholipid or cell membrane. So this is the pathway, and when we are using NSAID, it stops the cyclooxygenase COX-1 and COX-2. That means it cannot produce from arachidonic acid to prostaglandin. So let us discuss in aspirin also. The mechanism of aspirin acts on acylating agent, where an acetyl group is covalently attached to the serine residue, is an active site of COX-1 enzyme or COX enzyme, thus irreversibly inhibiting COX and suppressing the production of prostaglandin and thromboxane. So see in the figure, platylate to thromboxane. Where the COX-1 cyclooxygenase enzyme is involved. Aspirin acts in the acylating agent, where acetyl group is covalently bind with serine residue with the help of COX enzyme, and thus inhibit जदि आमे से COX enzyme टाको inhibit कर दबा से arachidonic acid रु convert ही परिबो नहीं thromboxane. As a result, the pain automatically reduced. So this is the main mechanism of aspirin. Similarly, in the blood vessel or in blood platelet, reduce the inflammation, or in platelet reduce the clotting. So now see the pharmacological action of aspirin. This act as a analgesic effect or antipyretic effect. So aspirin is effective in relieving pain of mild to moderate intensity. That means it cannot control the severe pain, but it can control the mild and moderate pain. It relieves pain arising from the muscle, joint and tendon. Mainly we are using when the joint pain, muscle pain or tendon pain. So it inhibits painful stimuli at subcortical level. Its analgesic effect is due to inhibition of prostaglandin synthesis. That means when the pain sensation arise from prostaglandin, we can stop by using analgesic drug like aspirin. So similarly, antipyretic effect. Aspirin has no effect on temperature in normal person, but reduce the body temperature when patient is febrile. No direct effect to reduce the temperature. The antipyresis is usually associated with profuse sweating, fall in the body temperature. It is partially due to cutaneous vasodilation. So how aspirin act as a antipyretic drug? With the help of vasodilation or sweating or fall in the body temperature. So केमिति body temperature टाको मेंटेन करूची ना ब्लड वेसल गुडा डायलेट हेउची बा बॉडी रु झाळ बाहरी जाउची झाळ बाहरले ऑटोमेटिकली हीट टा रिड्यूस हे जिवो जेमति कि एंटीपायरेटिक ड्रग कोन करूतला डायरेक्टली it reduce the prostaglandin synthesis, but when we are using the aspirin, it directly involved as a analgesic drug, like reduce the or stop the prostaglandin synthesis or inhibit the prostaglandin synthesis and relieve pain from the muscle, joints and tendons. But in case of antipyretic, it is associated. There is no effect on temperature in normal person, but it reduces the temperature through sweating or vasodilation. So this also act as, so aspirin also act as a analgesic and antipyretic effect in anti-inflammatory action. So now on platelet, aspirin reduce the platelet aggregation or inhibit the thrombus formation. That is, it is used as a anticoagulant effect. Prolongation of bleeding time. You know, to bleeding time हमरो रोइच ताकु से डिले करिवो. Gastrointestinal effect. Ingestion of salicylate produce nausea, vomiting, epigastric distress and gastritis, gastrointestinal hemorrhage leading to hematemesis or melena. Nausea, vomiting is due to gastric irritation and stimulation of CTZ, chemoreceptor trigger zone. So जोड़ा vomiting ପାଇଁ responsible. So ताले aspirin বা salicylate when we are using which causes or produces nausea, vomiting and epigastric distress in gastrointestinal tract. In respiration देखिए salicylate increase the metabolism and increase the oxygen consumption mainly in the skeletal muscle, leads to increase the carbon dioxide production and that stimulates the respiratory center. यदि ऑक्सीजन टा अधिक यूज होची मसल रे तले कोन हबो रेस्पिरेटरी सेंटर टाको स्टिमुलेट ही जिवो रेस्पिरेशन बढ़ी जिवो इन एडिशनल टू salicylate low dose directly stimulate the respiratory center. Then uricosuric effect, low dose re madhya aspirin block the secretion of uric acid at distal convoluted tubule. This increases the uric acid level in the blood and high dose re madhya aspirin block the reabsorption. तले लो डोज रे एस्पिरिन सिक्रेशन टाकू कोन करे ब्लॉक कर दिए आउ हाई डोज रे रीअब्जॉर्प्शन टाकू ब्लॉक कर दिए इन प्रॉक्सिमल कन्वोल्यूटेड ट्यूबुल इंक्रीज द एक्सक्रिएशन thus प्रोड्यूस यूरिकोसूरिया. ताले कोन करूची ना इन किडनी प्रॉक्सिमल कन्वोल्यूटेड ट्यूबुल रे रीअब्जॉर्प्शन टाकू बंद कर दूची देले कोन हबो क्रुसामाइड ड्रग जपरि काम करथला एक्सक्रिएशन टाको बढ़ी जिवो at high dose of aspirin or salicylate. Similarly, at low dose aspirin block the secretion of uric acid at distal convoluted tubule. Similarly, clinical uses commonly used as for management of mild and moderate pain, headache, back, joint pain, toothache, dysmenorrhea. So, at the dose of 3 to 600 mg and when used as a reducing fever 3 to 600 mg, also rheumatic fever, rheumatoid arthritis, other anti-inflammatory disease, antiplatelet at low dose. Antiplatelet used as a low dose and reduce the incidence of transient ischemic attack or unstable angina, may reduce incidence of coronary artery thrombosis. जोटा हमें डिस्कस कले. So these are the side effect: liver and renal toxicity, hematologic, bronchoconstriction, then acid base balance, renal dysfunction of chronic doses. तो acid base balance maintain करके रखता है ये किडनी. So these are the side effect of aspirin. NSAID are the common medicine used to treatment of pain, fever and arthritis case रे हमें ताको यूज करूछु. आउ NSAID थ्री फार्माकोलॉजिकल एक्शन तार अछि एनाल्जेसिक, एंटीपायरेटिक एंड एंटी इन्फ्लेमेटरी. एनाल्जेसिक एंटीपायरेटिक एक्टिविटी देखिबा. ते एंटीपायरेटिक एक्टिविटी कोन ना फीवर को रिड्यूस करूछि. केमती फीवर केमिति हेइ थाय ना हाइपोथैलेमस ता पई रेस्पोंसिबल प्रोस्टाग्लैंडिन सिंथेसिस करथाय तेनो प्रोडक्शन ऑफ प्रोस्टाग्लैंडिन टाको से स्टॉप कर दो. एज ए रिजल्ट फीवर ऑटोमेटिकली रिड्यूस्ड है. सिमिलरली एनाल्जेसिक पेन रिलीफ करथाय से बडा कॉक्स 1 कॉक्स 2 रे काम करिदो. इन्फ्लेमेटरी मध्य से बडा डिक्रीज द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ प्रोस्टाग्लैंडिन टू इनहिबिट द कॉक्स 1 एंजाइम रे. सेटा होची तारो एनएसएडी स्टॉप द सेल मेकिंग प्रोस्टाग्लैंडिन. सेल जो प्रोस्टाग्लैंडिन फॉस्फोलिपिड रू तैयारी थाए, फॉस्फोलिपिड देन अराकिडोनिक एसिड देन प्रोस्टाग्लैंडिन सेटा को से स्टॉप करे. स्टॉप. देन क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ ड्रग. किछि ड्रग अछंती नॉन सिलेक्टिव आ किछि अछंती प्रेफरेंशियल देन सिलेक्टिव देन एनाल्जेसिक एंटीपायरेटिक विथ पुअर एंटी इन्फ्लेमेटरी. माने बोथ द एनाल्जेसिक और एंटीपायरेटिक एक्टिविटी ता भीतर रही छै. जेमति हमें randomly जदि नबा नॉन सिलेक्टिव ड्रग एनाल्जेसिक हो एंटीपायरेटिक केस रे हमें यूज करछु एस्पिरिन. these are non selective drug और ट्रेडिशनल एनएसएडी बहुत दिन धरि यूज करछु. जेमति एसिक्लोफेनाक, डाइक्लोफेनाक हमें कॉमनली यूज्ड इन द मार्केट. सो प्रेफरेंशियल निमुसुलाइड और मेलोक्सिकाम. देन selective COX-2, celecoxib, rofecoxib, etoricoxib, 8 group ड्रग. एनाल्जेसिक एंटीपायरेटिक पैरासिटामोल कॉमनली यूज्ड ड्रग सो ए ड्रग गुडा को हमें एनाल्जेसिक एंटीपायरेटिक भाव रे यूज करूछु तार मेकानिज्म तले कोन सी द फिगर सेल मेम्ब्रेन मेड अप ऑफ phospholipid to arachidonic acid to prostaglandin synthesis the prostaglandin होची responsible for the inflammation or pain or fever तले सेगुडा को prostaglandin synthesis हेई पारिबो नाही आमे जतरे NSAID यूज करिबा सिमिलरली aspirin platelet or blood vessel केनसी COX1 enzyme COX1 COX2 block कर दोछ aspirin block the COX1 and COX2 enzyme so that it stop the production of thromboxane or ATL. So reduce the inflammation, reduce the clotting. Pharmacological action, analgesic effect, antipyretic effect, aspirin रही आउ एंटीप्लेटलेट हिसाब रे प्लेटलेट एग्रीगेशन हबो नाही एंटीकोआगुलेंट हिसाब रे मध्ये हमें ताको यूज करूछु गैस्ट्रोइंटेस्टिनल ट्रैक्ट रे मध्ये यूज करा होची रेस्पिरेशन रे मध्ये यूज करा होची यूरिक एसिडिक इफेक्ट केमिति ना ब्लॉक द सिक्रेशन ऑफ यूरिक एसिड in the distal convoluted tubule and in high dose block reabsorption uric acid in the proximal convoluted tubule so commonly used analgesic ta hochi antiplatelet or reduce the coronary artery thrombosis by reducing fever commonly used management of the mild and moderate pain so these are the side effects eguda ko liver and renal toxicity hematologic bronchoconstriction au acid base balance को dysfunction करता है so this is all about your NSAID drugs thank you